Hi guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I've had multiple YouTube channels. I made a YouTube video, it's out there somewhere. If you can find it, just hide it. I don't know. But I've been putting off making a YouTube video, and I've been wanting to do one for a while, since I was like in primary school, and I'm in university now. So it's been a long time. I've gotten around to making videos. It's just that like the editing process, like I'm lazy. And when I look at my videos, like when I do try to edit them and I look back at them, I just nitpick at everything I do. Now I'm just like, I don't care. I'm just gonna post and put up whatever I want. If you want to look at it, you can. If you don't, no worries. But today I wanted to talk about my university experience. I moved into the university accommodation in February, and then I started university on the 1st of March. So I have class every single day except Wednesday, and I only have one class on Friday at like 9 till 10. My earliest class is 9 and my latest class finishes at 7. I'm only a first year. I haven't even done 2 semesters yet. I haven't even done 1 semester. Like, I don't like it. I hate it. I know hate's a strong word, but I don't enjoy university at all. I don't enjoy living where I'm living, even though like it's a great place if you enjoy being social with everyone. It can be really enjoyable if you make it enjoyable, but I personally don't like being in huge crowds or trying to make new friends. And it's not that I dislike it, it's just that I can't. Like, it's kind of hard, you know. And I guess a lot of people, it's hard for them to like get out of their shell. I need people to approach me first. I'm not good at approaching others first. Like even sometimes when people try and approach me, I like to keep myself sheltered from everyone. I haven't gone to any of my classes since the first week of the semester. I didn't even go to, so in New Zealand, I'm not sure about any other university, but the university I go to, they have a thing called a pōwhiri, which is like a traditional Māori ceremony where you welcome guests onto like a marae, which is like a traditional meeting house, and I don't know, you just, you know, welcome them on. I wouldn't know what the Auckland pōwhiri was for the university here because I didn't go. So okay, I'll tell you why I didn't go. I was told that you needed to pre-apply for the pōwhiri online, and I didn't know that. So I ended up going to the pōwhiri. I had met some people here, like they had met me first, and then I don't know, they just like took me under their wing, and we went to the pōwhiri together. And they were like, for everyone from A to D, like line up here. E to, I don't know, F, line up there. I was like, oh my gosh, like I didn't apply online, so like even if I do line up, it's not going to mean anything because I'm just going to get denied at the front. This is where like me being anxious and being so like closed off from everyone comes into play, because I was nervous and scared that they were going to say it in front of everyone that my name wasn't on the list and they couldn't do anything about it, and then I'd get kicked off. So I decided to leave. I was in line, and my friend, she had other friends that she had known, and she was talking to them, having a good old time. And I decided to just leave. I literally turned around and I walked away. And I found a chair. I sat down on it. I googled Korean karaoke, and I decided to go to karaoke instead of a pōwhiri that like over 1,000 students went to. Like orientation day. That's basically it, yeah. I decided to go to Korean karaoke instead of orientation day. It was low-key hard to go to Korean karaoke because I was like by myself in like a public setting alone. I don't like being alone in public. I know, I'm very contradicting. Like, I don't like being alone, but I don't like being around others. So I'm not sure how much help I can get, you know. Yeah, that was how my first day went. And I went to my classes for the first week. I didn't actually go to my tutorials. Yeah, I don't think I didn't go to my tutorials. I went to my lectures. And then the second week at uni, my lectures were too many people and I just couldn't be bothered going because I just didn't find any use in going. I did all my assignments, all the assignments they told me to do, like my first assignments for each class. But then when the second assignments came around, I didn't do them. So now it is the 5th of June and like I gave in a resignation letter, like a letter to say that I'm leaving the halls, even though you can't leave unless you finish the whole year. Like, that's the contract you sign, is you have to do it for a whole year. But thankfully where I'm staying, I applied early enough for me to leave without having to pay extra fines or having to pay, because if you leave here between a certain time, so say I start like the beginning of semester 1, if you leave in the middle of semester 1, then you've got to pay for the rest of the semester. Even if you're not living here anymore, you've still got to pay for the room. So that's some of the things. Like, if you leave, you can't just say, no, I'm not going to pay anymore. You still have to continue paying. But I don't know, I got in good, like at a good time, so I don't have to pay the excess fees. There's some pros and cons. Pros, you know, I've met a few people, like maybe 5 people that I would call a friend here. Going out's fun. Yeah, so I'm leaving university, and I remember telling my mum, my Facebook message to her, I have this big long paragraph about how I just don't personally like it, and I feel that my mental health is more important than being here. And like, I'm so grateful because she agreed and she said, you know, your mental health is top priority. Like, do what you want to do. At the end of the day, it's your life and it's going to be up to you. So do what makes you happy and makes you want to get out of the bed in the morning. And I was so thankful to my mum. And then today I told my dad, and I was kind of afraid because, like, when I told him I was coming to university, he was so proud because I was the first in the family to go to university and the first of his kids to go to university, and he was just really proud that I had decided to come. So I was a bit nervous to tell him today, but when I told him, he was so understanding, and he said, just like my mum, like, do what makes you happy, you know, it's up to you, like, don't worry about it, you know, do what you want to do. And I don't know, I'm just so thankful to my parents. Oh, if you're wondering, why did my mum know and my dad not know? My mum and dad are broken up, and they don't really like each other, so they probably wouldn't have spoken to each other about me not coming to university. I don't know, I just feel grateful that I'm in the situation where I can come to university, give it a shot. If I don't like it, I'm allowed to go home and I'm allowed to be happy, and I'm very thankful. And I feel like when I'm older and I look back at this video, I can laugh about it because I'm stressing, but I stress for nothing. Like, when I'm older, there's probably going to be millions more problems, worse than what I'm facing right now, bigger than what I'm facing right now, that'll matter more. So I'll probably laugh about this. Hopefully, if you see me in 20 years, laugh about this. I hope you enjoyed this one. It's a bit all over the place. If you want me to talk more about certain things, if you want me to talk about things in my life, I don't know. I've gone to Korea, if you want me to talk about the experience. I'm an army. I like BTS, if you couldn't tell. If you want me to talk about being an army. I've been to Marlin Awards. I've been to the Asian Artist Awards. I've been to the Wings tour. I've been to Fiji, Australia. I've done university. I've been to boarding school. If you guys, I don't know, ask me questions. Is there anything in the things that I've just said that you want me to expand on? Why do I have a lighter? Because I have candles. Oof. Yeah. Just, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this YouTube video.